going on, everyone? Shout out Ellie Dollar Sign. Shout out Les Techno Violet. I've been feeling super Techno Violet. You guys already know I got the shades and the pimping on. What's the pimping today? Feeling like motherfucking. Hold up. Actually, turn this down. We are feeling groovy. We're feeling wavy. We're feeling all types of divine through God's grace. And we're gonna get rocking and rolling. But as I said, I'm feeling jet wavy. Shout out jet wavy. And shout out all of the work that I've been able to get done, man. Because like we got a lot of playbacks to throw you guys. Both the semifinals and the finals are pretty much complete. The packages are done. I'm ready to start rocking and rolling on them and being shared preemptively, I should say, but being available for purchase. This is important. So let me know in the comments if you guys can see me, if you guys can hear me. Double tap your screen, make sure you're doing all that, and we will get rocking and rolling. I'm just gonna finish doing all of the kind of setup and perfect. I hope you guys are all feeling well, feeling swell, feeling super magical. Yeah, feeling super, super magical. Excuse me. Yes, yes. So, seeming so bright, but let's turn this one down here. Shout out Ellie Dollar Sign. Go and check them out. Go and check them out. Great, great music. Techno Violet. I do not own this. All right, double tap your screen. Double tap your screen. We got the gold G Shock today. Come on, people. We're about to go and play. As I said, there you go. Got the drip. I'm feeling like motherfucking Luke Flywalker. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? All right, let's rock and roll, people. All right. Say hello. Double tap your screen. W in the chat. Come on now. Check out all the shrinky dinks, handmade. If you guys are interested, again, available for purchase. I can also make them custom, of course, as you can see, because I'm a sketch artist and or sketch sketch artist and or sketch comedian. I like that. I like that. Making yourself laugh. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? So check out for jackets to stay a while. I'll show you why we're feeling like fucking Luke Flywalker out of Hall. Shit. All right, people. So we got today. We're going to be going through, as I mentioned, some of the work that I had just finished off over the last however many weeks or months or days. Yeah, it's pretty much been days for me, but just a lot of back to back to back to back to back preemptive editing. And what you guys will be able to see over the course of the evening tonight while I'm at Fort York Studio, 6:30 until 8 p.m. Maybe a little bit after, and you guys let me. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of that, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of the fun stuff, and we're gonna edit some more stuff because now we are on to the stuff that we don't need to do in terms of like that's not getting me executively paid, but I've already been paid for the stuff that I needed to. So through God's grace, in the heaven above, yes, double tap your screen that we are able to actually get back into free time. And like our memory cards are actually fucking getting super, super low. Through God's grace, through God's grace, I am genuinely excited about this because the lower that it is, that means the less that I have to feel inclined to go and do this part. I can actually just go shoot. So go and check that hashtag out. Just go shoot. All right, guys. So as I mentioned, we're gonna start at the semifinals first, and we'll work our way to the final. Can you dig it? All right. But yeah, we have some very, very cool stuff here. So if I turn that, I'm sure you guys in the comments will definitely let me know. But definitely double tap your screen, double tap those hearts and emojis. Let me know if you guys see any players that you know. Ask me any questions because all the settings through God's grace and not just my own, but through Google Photos, I can show you all right here. So these, of course, they're gonna look very differently from uh my Canon pictures. You guys are so used to the Canon, but I've actually specifically one name them. So if you guys even look there, highlight underadulterated. Sick. I'm gonna start doing that going on. And then secondly, we also have the Sony information, which minus this ILCE, which is just the Alpha series, we're gonna go M3. So A7 M3. There you go. All right. So just even for example, I won't go through all of them unless you guys let me know in the chat if you guys want that, but I'm just gonna kind of flip through. Actually, I'll even let it play its own highlight. How about that? Or like the word you guys know, put it in the chat. In the chat. Motherfuck. What is that damn word? Damn it! I know so many words. It's hilarious. A slideshow. Thank you. Thank you. Thinking the brain shit. Some fucking narf moments right there. All right, can you dig it? So yes, another day safe, another day sober. We're almost like literally halfway through the month. That I completely forgot the people outside. It is what is it? Uh, St. Patrick's Day, and these people, let me tell you, like they give you a reason to believe that they choose only then to drink. No, this is not the case. These motherfuckers themselves choose and make it seem like that's the truth, but quite a fallacy. So you gotta be down with downers, and alcohol is a downer. No matter which way you slice it, if you don't like me, it don't matter. Like science is science, and it's just not good for you. Again, drink some water, drink some Gatorade. Even I like with a little bit of Gatorade, a little bit of citric acid, or just straight lemon juice, whatever. You got yourself a good, nice, like happy day. All right, feel better. Yo, Rebecca Nickel, what's going on? How the heck are you? How are you, Rebecca Nickel? How you doing? You feeling good? I'm feeling great. Happy, happy Tuesday. So thank you for breaking the ice for everyone. Sometimes it takes a little bit of that, and I have to keep my feet away from the damn freaking thing. Because last night, these shits, I tell you, shut off this whole motherfucker. And anyways, hi. Okay, so hi Morgan. Morgan 408. Morgan 408. What's going on? Rebecca and Morgan. That's it. You guys just break the ice, make yourself feel comfortable. Get yourself a glass of water and or a non-alcoholic beverage because I will not be. Well, actually, I can only recommend for my own self. Yeah, if y'all want to go get an alcoholic beverage to get yourself turned, by all means. I hope that's going to keep the vibe. Hey, but I would not recommend this by all means, and I would not recommend this at all if you are not under the drinking age. So please have some sense. All right, people. But yes, we're going to get into looking at some pictures. We have worked real hard. And a lot of this is just like my own observational methods in the madness, so to speak. So let's get into our inspector Tris Gadget and keep the pimpin'. So this is what you guys seen as the screen grab, of course, and just looking at the shot. A lot of kids I noticed now, even before going into the techie stuff, is that a lot of kids nowadays that are playing nowadays, doesn't matter what level, they all got jaws. I thought it was still going to be Steph Curry, but it genuinely seems like his generation of, or the era of like superstar stardom when it comes to LeBron, comes to Steph Curry, all of these kind of guys, that's kind of since faded. And yeah, it doesn't make me feel old in the slightest because I remember honestly when I was in the sixth grade, well, it was the fifth going into their sixth. Like I've always been into shoes, but my black ass has been just extremely broke, and or I came from families that had other children and also other needs that were not always just divulging on one shoe until I did actually get into athletics. So, or at least try, because come to find out, prodigy of art, but not prodigy of sport primarily. I think my skill level comes in like the fascination, key term, behind trying to train and or study and also angle, right? So I've gotten good even for that sake when it comes to these things, but overall, yeah, these are some shoes that we really see a lot, like just many different colors, not just the two that I'm going to be showing you. So we got some Cobes, right? Rest in peace to Kobe, right? Yes, sir. And like I'm a big sneaker guy also, if you guys didn't notice. So it's not just Reebok, but overall, I like to read and I love to write. So these things combined allow someone like me to really get into both photojournalism, but also the study of things. So shout out my Northview Heights teachers, Mr. Carter and Mr. D, chill, because like they were also like super sports buffs or like super Phoenix, shout out Northview Phoenix, super into that team and that era, and I think believe the school as a whole. I've never heard them say a bad thing about it in terms of unless it was funding, like to get more funding for the school. But yeah, these guys are so friggin' inspirational and motivational in my personal life when it comes to like actually bridging the gaps early on. Because at that age, again, I had no cameras, I had no tools, I barely had freaking clothes and shoes that you could have made fun of. And it wasn't me, it was other people. So I assure you, kids are cold, but life can be colder. And you know what? We all got a warm heart. So there you go. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. Anyone, I guess I said, don't feel shy. Rebecca and Morgan have said hi. Feel free to say hi. If you actually also see yourself, please, by all means, give me a follow, give me a double tap, and give me a subscribe. How about that? All right, you can let me know also in the comments. I've been seeing a lot of faces with my candid work. I am like the ghost of Shuranto. Oh yeah, shout out the ghost of Tsushima. I literally have been fasting all day, and I thought about it because I brought my lunch, and I'm basically now I'm not gonna eat on camera. I typically, unless it's a live or something food related, then we'll kind of push away from that. But I'm trying to get as much electrolytes and Gatorade into me, and then I can just get another full bottle of water. So this is where we start to get into the action, the seamless stuff, the real dynamic. Shout out Leo. Shout out Leo in the UK. Guy's a great kid, great family. Shout out his dad, Adam. Shout out his mom. Shout out his whole family, man. Like both. He's staying here by himself, like going to prep school. Got his whole family back home, and yo, this is as a kid. Even though I never did anything like that, or I could only have aspired to do it more than what I was able to at the high school level. TDSB. Shout out TDSB. But to see it on this level now, and especially in a sober eye, like sober lensing, I assure you, it's a great appreciation. And that's where I never feel old, but I feel like I have lived many lifetimes, and so this is just another one of my lifetimes that I get to appreciate things instead of like hate on it or hate on someone else that's like getting it, man. So shout out to friggin' Leo and shout out to his family and shout out you guys. Like, don't forget, don't wait for someone else to say, "Yo, I love you," instead of just you saying, "I love me." But you gotta also earn that shit, man. Don't just walk around making it seem like you just love yourself to love yourself, right? Everyone's gotta earn that shit. So as we go back to digressing, zoom out that sucker, click that sucker 2 times. Oh, all right. These are some dynamic sequences of my main man Amari. Oh yes, you had the ladies going. I assure you, the eyes were popping. He's so funny. He's so funny because again, he's such a humble guy, so quiet, does his job. Like, he really comes from a great family. So shout out the Lamley family. Honestly, like these are very humbling people, and like even on the biggest of stages, this never, this will never seemingly be something where like the facade of either just literal people and or the glitter glamour, the lights. You know what I'm saying? Um, they don't get shook by that, man, because they're just such a God fearing family. They've come from honestly earning it to still earning it every day. So shout out friggin' Amari and shout out the Lammy family. Absolutely. Absolutely. But butter yo. I'm like, I see you guys. I see who's looking. Wait, oh there you go. I'm like, Google can't hurry up. Yeah, that's so joke. But oh man, just to see him doing what he's loving to do. Because at the time when I met him, I didn't know that he was going to be as good as even then he was. And like I met him when he was 8 years old, and I taught him. Like I think he was either 8, 9, 10, 11, like between that range of age. And I taught him and his dad how to sail, like sailboat. 'Cause, big water guy, big paddleboard guy. You guys already know, big board sports guy, big jet wavy for real. Before, honestly, I don't even want to say before he was doing it, but in my own way, jet wavy because of course got the motherfucking waves. And again, this is on a light day where like I'm not trying to have waves, but you already know. It's all principle. And it's all feeling. Gotta feel good, man, and it's a good positive. So double tap your screen on that one because we're trying to get to like 15 likes today. I feel like that's no problem. Right. All right. So let's rewind it. Also, yeah, this guy was an awesome freaking. I should actually even just show you because he was a freaking amazing like him and his dad, but like him specifically, he was amazing at sailing. Like he's amazing at sports. Like that's his prodigy. It's like the actual sport, the physical athlete capability. So you gotta know it when you see it, man. Alright. And he's like again gifted at so many other things outside of just sport. He's not just like he ain't no dumb as a box of rocks. I tell you, smarter than you and I for sure. There he is. Shout out Mateo, man. I have been trying to get a hold of this guy because I have a picture of him posted on my Instagram, but I made him a collaborator or whatever. Uh, yeah, collaborator. I just don't know if he's probably seen his Instagram DMs because he probably gets hundreds of thousands at his age, being like the high player. Like it's not just him in school and like having girls probably hit him up, but like his life. So if anyone is like me that knows, yeah, patience is a virtue. Just take your time, press pause, and I'm sure everyone will come in their time. All right, so lovely faces. Everyone just looks so engaged. That's what I mean. It's all easy stuff. Characters, you kind of sniff them out, right? You sniff them out, you see, you track them down, and as the game or environment progresses, depending on how close or not it is, I think that's really when you'll see the nail biting tension action. So yeah, really, again, this is like heartwarming stuff. Like especially when you start to get into sequences. Shout out, always. I've literally been seeing this guy friggin' from since he was in high school, like if you can believe. So it's such a beautiful thing to see everyone grow. I am thankful, honestly, because I'm into the 17 month sober from alcohol, but like getting to 18 and everything in this year, I know that's gonna be the test. It's not gonna be can I make money, can I not, can I keep a roof over it? No, it's gonna be can I truly stay off of sober from alcohol? Because like fuck, some people don't even make it to 24 months as a whole. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's legal problems or life problems. So I'm really trying to earn it this year, and like not just that, but like earn all of the other opportunities that are going to come because of those self affirmations through God's grace, not any will of my own, but yeah, man, just truly listening, 2 ears and one mouth for a reason. So play it back. Yeah, look at this bullet pass right here. I catch all the action because I know it's like this, even though this is a Sony and I'm not used to it, and I'm used to shooting through a viewfinder, which typically most people do not. But I know basketball in action because also I play it. And yeah, I've photographed it for years, or I've thought about it and dreamed about it for so long, and I feel like I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of possibly being actual, genuine, like sports beat writer and or photojournalist. This city's teams, like that would be so fucking amazing. Like, obviously life changing, but again, gotta earn, gotta earn. And then, all right, so we see the bullet pass because like I seen like there was nowhere to go, so but he sees them, and obviously just basketball geometry, so to speak. There you go. So we have the nice bullet pass, right hand, and also he's moving with feet. Like he actually came from the baseline this direction with like velocity. So this type of one-handed pass, because I can throw them like that. On target, it seems like it's fast, but again, you got a big man that's ready, eyes on it, eyes up, good to go. Fucking grab it. People in the front row are just like, oh snap. Of course, shout out this coach because they had just lost the last game and it was to them. So he is definitely saying, that motherfucker. But in all jokes aside, like these are great kids, man. High performing kids. That's the thing. Shout out the friggin' Ontario Scholastic Basketball Association. That's what's up, man. Because like those guys, these guys know how to get it. There you got Amari there. Cycle through a bunch of this action. Bling bling. Shout out. Yo, Lulu's World, what's going on, Paige? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Let's rock and roll. Feeling good through God's grace. Yes, yes. You already know you still got the tags and all the managing teams, so holler at me. Holler at me. Where's Jesse at, yo? Gotta know where my man is. Where my main man at? So we're going through some pictures before we actually maybe get through and like slam. I want to say maybe 45 minutes, like, cause I'm just enjoying this so much. And like, shout out to you guys, man. Double tap your screens right now, yo. Better now that I'm home from work. Happy to see you grinding away as usual. You already know. This is like when people think it's like me just fucking around and playing around. They don't know me, yo. I'm motherfucking like Star Fox out here, yo, with the fit and grinding like I am legit. Because legit, you already know, it's that motherfucking dual barrel roll. So, Kenny did it. Yes, sir. Shout out coach. Shout out the whole Royal Crown coaching staff. 100%. Man, whipping these kids into shape. Yes, sir. Running that shit like the motherfucking college. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what collegiate shit is. Excellence. Freaking this guy's jumper is Romeo must die. Like literally. Telling you, Mari's lethal with his mid-range. Overall jump shooting ability. I won't even understate it by saying mid-range. I'll say he's a lethal marksman. Let's say that. He is a lethal marksman. But you see, we got the bigs, we got the boards. Like, he's coming in with action. Action, jackson. So nice. The step back, the pull up, the fade away. Oh my goodness. Fuck it. I'm telling you, like, if I start living, that's why I want you to let me live stream, just because I can set the camera up where I know it needs to be, and I just do my audible play-by-play because I grew up on this type of stuff. Like, it's very hard for my brain not to like comment. I'm telling you, the internal monologue comes out, especially when you see great sports. It's not just basketball. It's hockey. It's baseball. It's softball. It's all freaking genders of the spectrum. I don't even care. It's high competitive sports, like on an Olympic level. To me, this is still where it starts from the ground up, man. So you guys can appreciate how I get to this type of shit. Like, seriously, it's poetry in motion, man. You got to be crazy. It's like you might. I understand. There's people who may not like me and or canon. It's a tad hard to hear you over the music. Nah, don't even freaking be tripping. Of course. Sorry, my apologies. Perfect. How's that? 50%? Oh my goodness. Yo, these people. See, that's how you know I don't know how to use a Mac. Yo. I'm keeping my feet away because last night the thing locked. I'm just gonna ask them to go and unlock the thing. You guys are gonna hear this funny joke. Because now there's a cameo. And they won't even know. I wish I had the money. There you go. That's it. Did I type it correctly? Yeah. Oh no, of course. Yeah. Also say, hey, for all the fellows, because you are on the line. Oh, what's up? Yes. My name is Tristin Kennedy. I'm a photojournalist. All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Jeremy. Good to meet you too. Take care. Yes. Thank you so much. Wow. All right. And so we are back, guys. And through God's grace, the main man hooked us up, got us opened up. Okay, so this isn't much better, and you can also hear the music. 50% better. Yeah. All right, cool. I appreciate you, Paige. And no, none of these emojis. Just this is why you are both moderator and possibly manager. Keep the star up, my dear. You keep helping me, I keep helping you. All right. So, 7:02. We have 58 minutes. What can we see? haven't even shown you guys the championship, right? Gotta have shout outs always. Right? It's not just the action. Like this is again high level. And with the Canon 1DX, even on a DSLR form, because I know these guys are shooting the video as opposed to knowing anything about manual settings with the camera. And it's not to say that they don't, but they don't know it to my degree. I'll say that. So being able to, regardless of any friggin' blur, regardless of any friggin' grain, if you're just looking at tracking action, yo, come on. Bar for bar, yo. Had this kid friggin' almost take this guy out, yo. Bar for bar. And I'm all there for it. Shout out. And also, shout out mom too. She's so kind. Like she was messaging me, just talking about like photojournalism stuff. I think she also could be her own photojournalist. Maybe she is in another life. You never know. Shout out Sam. Yeah, shout out all the Sams. I know a lot of great Sams actually. Yeah. Jumper wet. There it is. You see, guys sitting in there. Dropping a 3 ball. I just this morning shared his mixtape that another great highlight reel artist, excuse me. He had just made a video in Photojournalism, and I woke up to that thankfully. So I shared it instantly. Yeah, man. Shout out his whole family. Doing great. All these kids, man. They wouldn't be like, winners or losing. Sorry, winners and losers aside, all of these kids are doing amazing because like they couldn't be on the stages that they were had they not been. Like right, like they're trying real hard. They're real great kids. All kids, even the ones that are not on the collegiate level, man. All kids are trying, man. I know that from friggin' being a kid that thought I was only trying, but everyone is like, this guy's fucking Black Bart Simpson, yo. Can you get this guy? And where's his damn chained up brother, yo? That's the good one. Music still loud? Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, mi amor. I appreciate that very much. All right. But I do want to get into some editing, though. These are some really good shots. Really great. Okay, so now what we're going to do. This is very true. So I will actually continually inquire about these things because, again, they have the Fort York studio for a reason. The digital innovation hub, like one of the ones closest to my area, but it has the most stuff that I personally use. So great comment. Great comment. I do that. Thank you. So we got them trying to attempt that last winning shot. Look at this wide angle and settings wise where I get technical. As wide as you can get it. So that's 28 millimeter. Capture the action. So f-stop is at least sharp enough over 4, so 5.6. A shutter speed that's faster than at least 500. So depending on, again, it's all your actionary style, right? Like he's not moving that fast, right? Like he's not going crazily fast. So you could slow it down, make it more cinematic. But this is all subjective, right? This is my subjective um, on the fly moment trying to shoot this with a camera that I just got that weekend, and like all the lenses entirely like it was really fun to just kind of feel new or feel discomfort, but not in any unsafe way. right? Like it's all just learning how, because some of them from the last that I edited, as you've seen, are at ISO 12,800. And I know for a fact that like I probably just bumped that because I was playing manual with the camera, but it's a camera body that I don't know. So I'm sure I pressed a button unintentionally and slid the slider or whatever you want to call it mistakenly. Because when you guys see at least next, which is championship, got 8 minutes. Okay. So this is the full package here. Check the list. Ask any questions you guys need. This is how we work. This is my artwork. Thank you very much. Ooh, through God's grace. Finally, get it done so I can get water. I put so much friggin' lemon juice and citric acid in it. It's friggin' sour as friggin' hell. And the color grading, everything is being used through Lightroom Classic. What's also awesome is based off of the views from yesterday, with less than almost 45 minutes coming up, we already hit that same amount. So it's better, guys. Appreciate y'all. Heavy Diesel. These are just warm ups, man. And these kids are in grade 9. Like, make no mistake about it. You hit that growth spurt, man. Each one of them. So this one right here, looking at it straight on, he does stand out. I would probably drop the saturation a little bit if I was to do it again. Yeah. Or make it black and white, right? Because then, like, again, your eyes can isolate the colors if that's what's more comfortable for you. What is for me. So the things that I do choose to shoot black and white, and I'll flip this so that you guys can see this. There you go. I don't know why the heck it. For it. Interesting. I corrupted. Wait. Interesting. We problem solved this. You just gotta see the file. Okay, as long as the file is good, I really don't. Okay. Leave that. Control the controllables. We don't leave a scratch off our back, but this is where we get again. Back into the real symphony of stuff. Looking like Buddy Hield out here. Two K covers, like that's how it works. NBA 2K cover shit. NBA Live 05. Come on, like if you ain't on that, then you're clearly not that old. Sequencing and literally placement, and also I know I'm not gonna. Yeah, actually, you know what? As they say, they want to know my secret sauce. Just that. Yeah. How to make this? Shit. That's awkward pimping. And that's what I have as my phone's. I literally was grabbing for it as if it's not recording me. That's what is my lock screen. And I change them out like all the time. So every day I mention like change one to your artwork that you love, even if you're not a photographer. It's like it's just beautiful to look at the things like your eyes only see, is it not? Through God's grace, man. No, butter. Because he stepped into a certain lighting that's like stage lighting. Because like this gym and most professional gyms like this are stage lit, as you can see. So like the muscle definition. He's also moving fast. Like Omari is not someone that is ever I'm ever asking him to slow down because of course it's his job to go faster than even he's trying to go. Right. And also it's like a cat and mouse. Like he understands like how to play tag. He's probably the best at it, or like cat and mouse when it comes to can I catch something, and or when it's the other teams or like the roles reversed, can you catch me? I assure you, he can catch you most definitely, easily, probably just by walking or like lightly jogging. But can you catch him? This guy, I'm telling you, he will have the capacity to probably run 100 miles and or like some sort of Great Wall of China type stuff, man. And because of that type of training that he's got. Shout out, shout out LM. Sorry. SL. Doing LM. SL. Yes. All right. So 14 switch speed. Get the card reader out. Of course. Cool. Put this down. Go here. All right, guys. I'll show you how to do it now. The last 45 minutes. All right, give or take. My goodness, excuse me. So, yep, two passports are here. Already have that out. Okay, so did I get the water? Feel like it. So, shout out Ray. Shout out Ray. Ziri. And me, my logo. He's a dear friend. Also, getting shout out Roger Heights. So, shout out it all. Alright, so, okay. So, in, side, side. Pretty much the Sony cards are done. I'm gonna ask him tonight if I can clear the card. And that's good for that. Okay. Good there. So I know I won't get to 149 at that time, but we'll just work as fast as we can. So it's going to be so we're going to import. All right, now we're going to do Blogger. If you guys have any questions in the chat, let me know, because like now I'm gonna actually work as hard as I can, because like this is actually work time for me. So as much as I want to have fun, you guys let me know in the comments. If you guys want to have fun, double tap your screens. Remember, my name is Tristin Kennedy, underadulterated. Like and subscribe. Follow me on all the platforms. You guys know the thing. All right, let's go. Shout out Ellie dollar sign. Put that on page and give these guys some love. You are great. Just such a great. All right. Let me know in the comments if you guys need anything. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, first impressions don't need to last. Allowing folks to grow in the present, this ain't the past. I'm about to overtake, pay attention, I'm gonna pass. I'm going for the gold, and they satisfied with the grass. They climbing the mountain fast, took my time with the hike, had to make me a pass. Heard them talking about percentages, ain't fuck with the math. I put my mind up on that bitch and I completed the task. If I don't know, then I don't know, ain't too much ego to ask. I like the color, but I mix it with the black on the black. That's how I'm feeling at the moment, nothing deeper than that. Got admiration, but ain't idolized to know what a man. Ain't no different than us, homie, they just had him a plan. It's crazy watching all the legends go out. Shit is tough, people stupid, shit be getting too weird. I stick to us, at times I wonder what's the motive. When is it gonna be enough? They put attention over morals and money. I'm in disgust, I got my horn, but I ain't tuned it yet. I've been this way since the beginning, how could you forget? It's time to put it on myself, and all I do is bet. Got all the rookies on your team, so you can use a vet. I throw the keys to valet. You got your problems, I ain't got the cash. They only gonna say you great once you passing away. I made it up to the million, ain't no more fishing for late. Shit was all on God time, won't have it no other way. Just wanna cop a GTR, get a crib in Shibuya. Have a wife, a couple kids, probably get them a tutor. Walk the line a lifetime, about as straight as a ruler. Gotta stay away from stress. What that'll do you, I'm doing research, trying to get into art. I might collect out the way instead of playing your part. Got my respect, keep it private, got a part of my life I'm gonna protect. At the end, it's all about being happy, don't you forget. I know I talk about the paper, but really it's about the love. It's the fuel into the fire, without it, you should have done. When it comes down to the past, not go beyond and above. Put the beamer on the floor with the passenger, it'll rub. Can't control the way these others be moving, it's up to them. Everybody gotta jump in that water, best learn to swim. Cause they get the running over, but build it up to the brim. Every time they think the running was over, we back again. You can play it right, but niggas still gon' do you wrong. Take a little paper and they just can't get along. Oh, I really do it and I put it in a song. Really pushing something meant to see out that Lamont. Got a face for movies, but don't know if I can act. But one thing for certain, niggas know that I can rap. Know the flow be water, any style I'm gonna dance. Liquid in the tank and in the bank I got a stack. Yeah. I let that motherfucker ride out. Yeah. Yeah. I let that motherfucker ride out. Yeah. That motherfucker ride out. Yeah. We gon' motherfucking vibe out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Make some noise for the motherfucking band one time. You know what I'm saying? Hit my bartenders, man. Make sure y'all hit the bartenders. I'll keep it going. Keep that bitch on repeat. The one in the air as I switch sweet. It's a lot that I got, and I switch up the beat. On the roster is strong, and I keep it street. They was sitting on the wave, now they wanna come around. I ain't giving you the place, I ain't about to put you down. Give you flowers when you're covered in the dirt and underground. Only getting head nods, I ain't reaching for a pound. Two-tone bitch, round the block on the wheels when you see a G-sign. Bitch, tell me how it feels. Everything a nigga dream, we be doing it for real. It's a soundtrack for it, every day be surreal. So my eyes stay open, but the lids stay low. I be hiding in the bitch, but the boy ain't slow. I be very well aware, it ain't that I don't know. Really, I just don't care, baby. I be gonna go LV on the jeans and I'm 1500, yeah. LV on the jeans and I'm 1500, yeah. LV on the jeans and I'm 1500, yeah.
I will mute myself.
LV on the jeans and I'm
Actually,
1500,
I'll leave these.
yeah.
Yep.
right, but I still wait.
Again, public bathrooms and the quarantine and I came outside to ask that guy who I said is his way. He literally was trying to crisis avert some dude that I know was probably shooting up in a fucking bathroom. So fucking hell. Down with these damn drugs, man. These are downers, yo. Opiates, fucking amphetamines, are all fucking psychological downers, bro. 15 minutes. Scene. We'll have the screen. Also, thanks guys for viewing. Thanks guys for tuning in tonight and tomorrow and the next day and every single day that you guys make it. Check it out. Even if it's for just a second. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. Sorry. Even if it is just for a moment, even if it is for a small moment out of your day, it really means a lot. Like, appreciate you guys letting me show you my artwork. Or appreciate you guys for letting me show you my artwork. Yeah, that makes sense. Very cool.
Baby, all is well. She don't even text when you gone. Starting call to tell. Get it off the stress, man. You niggas gotta sit still. Then you go, yay, with the wire. I won't string a bell. Cool, calm, collected with a flow. Never gotta yell. No, ain't never what I think. And it's really real. Know the boys pussy, cause the niggas got a little smell. When I'm seeing heaven, I'ma give them hell. If they get ahead, throw a red. No, I keep a shell. It ain't about the bread in the bed. Let me roll an L. Keep it too light. Skin shooters like a nigga down. Some more up. I just gassing up the star. Shit, fake cowboy coming soon. That's my heart shit. Every day I wake up and create on my art shit. Started it with nothing, but we went into your heart, bitch. Hey, hey. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm praying everybody around me see their dreams come true. Stop projecting all y'all out on what we gonna do. I got a vision and you know I'm gonna see shit through. You get to moving all of a sudden they want to speak on you. Steady tripping through them turns trying to stay on the road. The world getting cold, but fuck it, man, it's failing I'm bold. I'm braver than most. Midnight making the coast. Trying to keep the fam close like the profit and growth. You say I'm making it look easy, but it's simple to me. I barely got to take a second, I ain't made it free. The crazy one in conversation without paying a fee. Y'all adults, we professionals, I thought you agree. I was healing in this chamber, had to take me a minute. Now I'm going through the saying, taking shit to the limit. If I said it ain't a question, bro, I'll probably admit it. You're gonna have to pull your weight, you wanna get it. Yeah. We ain't out the window, I've been on a run. Talking about the end, no, really use a gun. Open up the window, letting in the sun. Gotta take it slow, love, have a little fun. We ain't out the window, I've been on a run. Talking about the end, no, really use a gun. Open up the window, letting in the sun. Yeah, gotta take it slow, love, have a little fun. And it for real, had to pedal up the hill. I'm pretty happy that I rap to see the deal. Seeing niggas who had talent go alive and make it real. Only fear I gotta tell you, just to talk and give me chills. I ain't judging. I just got some niggas talking, nigga playing, moving to my own drum. Something they don't understand. There's some homies on the way. Had a couple helping hands, but when it's all said and done, on to you gotta stand. Yeah. We ain't out of window, I've been on a run. Talking about the end, no, really do a gun. Open up a window, and then the sun. Gotta take it slow, love, have a little fun. We ain't out of window, I've been on a run. Talking about the end, no, really do a gun. Open up a window, and then the sun. Gotta take it slow, love, have a little fun.
And the bebop sucker free. So to finish off, we gotta stay sucker free. You already know. So we'll edit 5 more minutes. Alright, and the Bebops. Super remix. Check them out on YouTube. Check out also Jay Worthy and London Drugs. And shout out Anthony Danza, All Hell YT. When I'm listening to this right in my 1 year, holy shit. There's some serious macadelic pimping. Like serious. See if we can get 25. I hope you guys had an amazing stream. Shout yourselves out. Shout yourselves out. You guys made it through Tuesday. Sorry if you guys did not have dinner. You guys already should have. be tucked into bed already, right? Lighting your nighttime joint, right? Having your nighttime vibes, down with downers. You don't want to down, right? You don't want to wake up like feeling like hungover, just not happy, just ready to complain about the next man or next woman or next person or next child. You don't want that. You just want to keep it simple, right? So I appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is Tristin Kennedy, Underadulterated. You already know. Yeah. She. And the action just gets better and better because this is like tip off, right? First quarter. So when we come back to you tomorrow, we'll show you guys again how to get back into it. We gotta save our shit now. That's the last one. We done. We're going back to Google right quick. Got this. You know, it sounds crazy. You're crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh man. It's just like you can't leave the gym without making a jump shot. Shit. Without making 10 jump shots. Right now, 25 in a row. Shit. Let's get fully auto on that. We gotta get automatic. There's 25 right there. Drop that one down. Cool. Close. This is what we call game time. Game time finishes. Don't think I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. This is going into personal files first, so you guys cannot get that. That is going to the personal, private collection. That's it. That's all. That's it. All right, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, stay safe, stay sober. Make it, even if it's your first day. Even if it's your first day starting into sobriety journey, whatever you want to call it, start now. Let's start together. Tomorrow could be your second day. Can you dig it? The next one, your third. Come on, you pimping. You pimping. All right? Jay Worthy. Shout out that pimping. All right, guys. I'm gone. We out.